I'm Wayne Morgan. I don't know. It's Magnus, this sort of thing. We're here today for LDS and Marfan's, basically to find out a little bit more, raise awareness, that sort of thing. Oh, only last year. Bit of a rush job, really, I guess. Didn't know anything about it beforehand. Hadn't been well for many, many years, a decade or more. They told me I had fibromyalgia. So, you know, got your pain, got your fatigue, deal with it, that sort of thing. But I had a lot of other issues, a lot of chest pain and back pain, and you know. But my partner did a lot of digging, approached the doctors, asked for an echo. She thought I had Marfan's. Sort of got laughed out of there, to be honest with you. But I made us book a private echo for the following week, where I just got blue lighted straight to the hospital. Spent 7 weeks in hospital from there, really. Had the first surgery with the graft, the aortic, well, valve sparing aortic root replacement, and then didn't really get much better after that. Sort of went south, and then opened me up and had a full washout again afterwards, because I think I was reacting to whatever they packed the graft out with, or what sort of glue possibly they used. I don't really know, to be honest with you. But yeah, after that, got a lot better, I guess. Still here now. So we didn't really get that was April last year. Didn't really get a diagnosis until sort of late last year, October, November time, something like that. I've always been fit and healthy, but you only know what you know. I just thought everyone, I guess, was in, you know, as much pain, or, you know, was suffering as much as I was. I just thought life was, you know, it's life, isn't it? You kind of just get on with it. You don't know what it's like to be in anyone else's shoes, so you just get on with it, and it's all I ever knew. So just carry on grafting, get your head down and deal with it, don't you, I suppose. You know, I went private for this echo. It was a week after we'd been to the doctors, and they wouldn't scan me or ultrasound me. So yeah, had the echocardiogram of the heart, and they basically, before they explained to me that I'd had an enlarged root aneurysm at the top. I think it measured like 6.9 or something. They basically called an ambulance already and said, by the time I got someone come in to explain to me what happened, they, you know, sit down in the wheelchair, you're not allowed to walk, we've already called you an ambulance, and it kind of just went from there, really. Yeah, I didn't go home for quite a few weeks after that, but still in now, causing trouble, I guess. Still, I mean, it takes a long time to heal for that, especially being open twice. It's a lot of pain to sort of deal with, but you know, you get back on your feet and you get back to your normal life, I guess. Been different for us, because then we've gone for the genetic testing of our kids. Well, found out that I had LDS, and then had the kids tested, and then moving forward and getting all the rest of the immediate and then more distant family tested. It's just been crazy busy, really, since then. Just trying to deal with that and spread awareness within the family, as well as being here and spreading it further afield as well. No, it's really cool, actually, to be honest with you. I'd never even given it a thought at the time when I had the surgeon talking to me basically about what they're going to be doing. It was just referred to, oh, it'd be a 7-so graft. That's what we're using. If you want to Google it, that's what it's called. And then that was it. Just moved forward, had the surgery, came out, and then suddenly you got a whole list of other problems to deal with, and you don't really give it a second thought. So it's nice to know. I didn't even know what the product looked like. It all happened so quick. Like, suddenly you've got this wrong with you, you're going into surgery. There you go. So to even see what the product looked like, and to know where it came from, and to meet somebody representing them, and yeah, it's strange and great, really, to be honest with you. You just assume that it's shipped from somewhere across the world and dumped on the surgeon's desk. But no, it's really cool that it's come from sort of somewhere nice on the doorstep, to be honest with you. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's your fault I'm here, causing trouble. But no, thank you. No, really. My hobby, I mean, I used to have crazy hobbies, but now I'm not allowed to do that sort of thing. I used to do a lot of martial arts, and I used to ride BMX and skateboard and do crazy stuff. Now it's just, I've got 3 kids, and it's much a hobby, but it's very physical in itself. Just try and keep fit, try and, you know, keep healthy, I guess. You know, things change. Not allowed to do the crazy stuff anymore, but yeah, as long as I'm still active and happy, it's the main thing.